welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. Downtown Detroit shining brightly tonight. What a look at the Motor City from just across the river. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said,
"Sure is. Thanks, DA." And how about we check the numbers for him?
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Robertson in at the 1. And for Detroit, they've got Sabonis. Mullen is out there with Thomas. And it's Garnett, and it's Jokic in at the 4-man position. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set. But I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Here's Rodman. The shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And they double up Jordan. That's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And here is Thomas. He had 22 points in the win against Oklahoma City. This is it to Jokic. Some solid defense from Pippen.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Fires the 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Garnett outside. Jokic passes to Thomas. Lock at 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Garnett inside. Covered by Robertson. KG, that's good.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Jordan. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. And the Pistons with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Thomas against Pippen. Outside Mullen. Good on the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Robertson kicks to Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Over Thomas. Another one falls for Chicago.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now, here's Sabonis. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Here's Robertson. After the basket by Detroit. Jordan, the pass to Robertson. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Garnett. Kept alive. Shots good by Pippen.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Now here's Thomas. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Pistons trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Taking a look at Boston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And checking out Chicago, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Now here's Thomas. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Bulls have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now, here's Thomas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Jokic. And he drops it in from the low post.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Thomas, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pippen against Garnett, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Thomas against Pippen. Thomas passes to Jokic. Over Robertson. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Here's Robertson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers. To the paint. And Jordan slams it home.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Tipped away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The shot by Jordan, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. In the third spot, the Pistons.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit, to try and carve out some easy buckets.
That one drops for him. Jokic has got his third bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Pippen. Outside Jordan. Fires from 18. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pistons trail by 13. Outside Scott. Here's Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 8 points.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Outside Pippen. The pass to Olajuwon. Over Sabonis. Olajuwon can't hit. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Pippen. The Pistons shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bulls making a change here. Gay's checked in. Scott hits them both. The Bulls leading by 9. Robertson dishes to Gay. Pulls up. And it's Olajuwon missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Second shot opportunity. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
There's Galloway. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Robertson, and that basket is good. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Chicago. Smith comes in for Robertson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Pass to Olajuwon. Over Smith. Gay trying to break free. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
13 feet away. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Scott. Jokic has got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Jordan kicks to Gordon. Sabonis with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. He had a nice open look right there. 5 points in the game.
And this is what Scott's being paid to do. He has great confidence from distance, as well he should.
Inside. Out to Smith. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Galloway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Sabonis inside. He's against Olajuwon. And it's Smith missing. Jokic with the steal. Fouled on the shot and picks it. Up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
There's still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been
The Bulls have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7. Of 8. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
So for Chicago right now, Michael Jordan is out there with Robertson. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Rodman in at the 4 spot. Tries from the block. Now here is Olajuwon. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
The Pistons lead it. Passes it to Galloway. Now Mullen. Galloway taking his time here. Pass to Thomas. From deep. It's hauled in by Gay. Gay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sabonis against Jordan. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Outside Mullen. The pass to Sabonis. Here's Galloway. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gay's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robertson against Garnett. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's got 14. Olajuwon trying to break free. Jordan's shot is off.
went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Baseline jumper, and it's blocked by Gordon. Robertson passes to Gordon. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. Robertson, great positioning on the putback. And that ties it up.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Thomas passes to Garnett. And the officials call a traveling violation.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. The past month has been surreal. 3rd and leading scoring, 4th and 3-point field goal percentage, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. Score of the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Sabonis. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And Garnett misses. Chicago leading. Robertson passes to Jordan. Kicks it out to Robertson. Off target from outside.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 16. Offensive rebound, Olajuwon. Nice D from Sabonis. And so Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Sabonis against Robertson. Double team Sabonis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Chicago. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Pippen's checked in for Eric Gordon. 1:36 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Jordan. Pippen against Mullen. Robertson passes to Gay. Pippen with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. The Pistons trailing to the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Detroit making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And both free throws good from Garnett. Here's Robertson. He has 6. Outside Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Now Robertson. Gay dishes to Robertson. Releases from 15, and it's good off the glass. Robertson's got 8.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Smith. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Mullen, down to 5 on the shot clock, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Pippen.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The Bulls shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And there's the pass to Jordan. Gay outside. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Rudy Gay. Olajuwon's got 6 in the quarter. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Clock is at 3. Here's Galloway. Garnett trying to break loose. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
Langston Galloway maneuvering himself around the painted area.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Thanks. Tight game tonight, Dwayne. How do you break this thing open in the second half?
Well, number one is we got to make sure we get in a defensive disposition. You know, right now we're kind of trading buckets. We're anticipating, putting them on the foul line. So we got to play from an anticipatory style of defense, whereas we're not reacting to where they have us on our heels.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny. Hey, folks. Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. And by just a fraction, they got the better of the action in the second quarter. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jordan with it. Thomas is out there with Mullen, and it's Garnett, and it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now Detroit moving it up, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Finds Thomas. Pass to Mullen. Back to Thomas for the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So you know the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well, but so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Mullen's shot is off.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Pippen. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities. Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Olajuwon against Sabonis. The shot's good from Mullen.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside, Rodman. Passes it to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Scotty's checked in for Detroit. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 1-point game. Outside, Sabonis. Here's Scott. The shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Mullen. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And he hits it and gets hacked. On the play, a three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Robertson kicks to Pippen. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Olajuwon. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Floats one up, and deep. Pippen drops it in. Pippen's got 16.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Outside, Scott. Thomas against Rodman. Pass to Brown. Good on the triple. He has 6. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Pippen. 16 points for him. Shoots over Scott. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Thomas with the ball, picked up by Robertson. And it's in there. And now it's a 3-point Piston lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Jordan. Good, nice job down low. Jordan's got 21.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Now, here's Sabonis. Down low. Down kicks to Jokic. And Thomas has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
And Olajuwon drops them both. Here's Thomas. 12 points for him. Now the pass to Jokic. Back to Jokic. He's feeling it, and he gets the jumper to drop. Jokic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Jordan inside. He's covered by Brown. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Brown's got the ball. Great open look there. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Pistons making a change. Here, Smith is checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Grant, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Gay comes in for Rodman. Fox, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Robinson. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those. Jordan, the pass to Gordon. No good on the triple.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside, Sabonis. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Gay finds Jordan. This one for 3. Gay can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 8.
And Smitty, with Rudy Gay, the long-time NBA veteran, Father Time might have taken away what he once was, but boy, he still finds ways to contribute.
He does, G.A. Rudy Gay isn't the same scorer that he once was. But what I love about it, he's actually playing the power forward position more later in his career. He can still fill up the box score and also add a lot of rebounding. His passing has been underrated for a few seasons as well.
Langston Galloway's checked in for the Pistons. Chicago also making some changes. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Fox, and it's Robertson in for Eric Gordon. Pass to Gay. Here's Jordan, covered by Smith. Outside Pippen. 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jordan's got 26.
And there are nights, it really doesn't matter what you do. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Sabonis, the pass to Galloway. Jokic with it. Out to Smith. Uncovered. It's Smith's got 10 points in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Here's Grant.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
It's his first trip to the line. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Sabonis. And the second free throw, good. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And stolen by Gay. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Detroit leading by 8. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. Mullins is checked in. Bulls on D. Here's Galloway. He averages about 5 points a game. And Jokic throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Bulls trail by 10. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Robertson with the steal. Passes it to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Detroit's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Pippen against Jokic. Over Pippen.
Pippen, fuck wrong with that nigga. Fuck wrong with that nigga.
And the rejection by Pippen.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%.
Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. And he makes all 3. Here's Galloway. Garnett outside. Mullen for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Mullen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pistons leading by 4. Now, Jokic, 30 points in the game. 1:41 left to play here in the third. Drops in the tray. Mullen's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
To the middle, here's Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Jokic against Pippen, and Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 32 points in the game. Bulls trail by 7. And they double up Jordan. He feeds it to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Right side Rodman. Outside for Jordan. It's stolen by Smith.
Who is it?
He's all alone. Throws down. The breakaway jam.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout.
So for the Bulls. Elijah wants. Off the inbound pass, and it's sent back by Jokic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. The Bulls making a change here as well. Fox is checked in. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Jordan. Pippen is out there with Elijah.
Crazy
then
like the
Fox.
Fox.
And it's Fox in at the 3, the small forward.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
They grabbed their own miss. Robertson, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
That one falls, so he hit both of them. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Jokic. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Garnett. Rebound by the Bulls. Robertson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And that Scotty's checked in for Detroit. And he sinks the second. And here is Thomas. Outside Mullen. Thomas against Fox. Thomas passes to Sabonis. Kicks it to Mullen. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pulls up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Detroit leading by 8. Outside Mullen. Chicago grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Sabonis, the pass to Jokic. Shot from free throw range. Basket good. Jokic has got 34 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close.
Now here's Robertson. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Jordan against Mullen. Puts it up from 15. Chicago grabs the miss. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Sabonis, the pass to Scott. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Thomas. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Olajuwon. And that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction. In terms of turnovers, it's slowly becoming a problem.
Pistons leading by 4. Thomas finds Jokic. Sabonis against Olajuwon. There's Thomas with the 3. It's rebounded by Robertson.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots
crazy like the fuck.
Been there. Nothing
Crazy like the fuck.
Sinks the triple.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Thomas outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Thomas got 10 points in just the second half. Robertson kicks to Pippen. Mullen against Jordan. And it's sent back by Jokic. And they get it.
Crazy like
and Fox gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Sabonis with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon. To the paint. Here's Mullen.
What?
Basket and the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Kevin Garnett has checked in for Scott. And the Bulls making a change also. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Fox. And that one falls for Mullen.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Jordan.
No foul.
Slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Thomas passes to Jokic. To the inside. Mullen. He can't get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Jordan with it. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
The Pistons lead it. Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They got you. Oh.
The first one falls.
Free throws.
And Jokic drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Rodman passes to Pippen. Jordan with it. Back to Pippen. Passes it to Jordan. Over Thomas. Here's Olajuwon.
And one.
And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here is Thomas. Pass to Jokic. Rodman against Garnett. Outside Mullen. Outside Thomas. Lock at 6. And there's the pass to Jokic. Again, the miss by the Pistons. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Garnett outside. Thomas against Robertson. The putback. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jordan kicks to Robertson. Back to Jordan to take the lead. Olajuwon trying to break free.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Pass to Garnett. Rebound by the Bulls. Now Jordan. Passes to Olajuwon. Outside for Pippen. Thomas with the steal. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That puts them in the lead. Robertson's got 6 points in the quarter.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Rodman against Garnett. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Can't hit that one. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Just my boy. Rodman.
And here's Garnett. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. Jokic trying to free himself up, and Garnett misses. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Moving it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot. Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And stolen by Jordan. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's
Get
good
him off me.
off the back of the rim and in.
Doggone that for just that little. Oh, he ain't dropping no more. Get him off me. That little.
Jordan's got 44.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Wiles kicks to Snell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Robertson outside. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Got them stressing. The ones who would rather persevere, but they trying to make it, cause they ain't really living in the present. They out here grinding, see perfect timing, tuning out the useless voices that discourage rhyming. Get a real job, I don't argue with my destiny. And if my choices don't affect you, why you testing me? And as of late, I've been asking why he blessing me. I could cry enough tears to feel the Chesapeake. Hold it together, girl, you deserve the world. And if no one else will say it, then I spit it to the mic in the studio when I lay it. And I play it when you discouraged. I know chasing the impossible takes some courage. And I can promise at the end of your journey, when it's all said and done, will nothing feel much better than hearing my you won. Hey, I'ma make it in the rain or shine. All about my money, don't waste my time. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. I'm on to elevate. I'm on to something greater. Ain't nobody gonna take my crown.
it up, never like it. Wait, 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 wait. Hey, hey. Woo! Huh? Oh, you feeling sturdy, huh? Sturdy. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it. And she. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I. When I walk in the spot, buy the come, know that I'm paid. I'm a with these all in my page. All of my comments are screaming my name while I'm in the club, throwing them hundreds and fifties and ones. I smoke, they know I'm wildin'. If I'm on the island, I'm snatching the cell. Brody, the night is until he's free. I'm racing till my call me FaceTime. For all the times we had to FaceTime. 50 nights, if you need to take mine, we don't pay to mine. You know I'm like that, I'll make a movie like TNT. As you really want it, I bet I like DMB. Now I keep wildin' in my section, and I keep that. Remember when I came home, all up in my direction. She like the way I dance. She like the way I move. She like the way I rock. She like the way I woo. And she let it.
Michael Mary. Billie Jean.
Christian
Dior.
I'm up in all the
Stores.
stores.
When it rains, it pours.
She like the way I. Michael
Mary.
Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm
I'm
up
in
in all
all
the
the
stores.
stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I. Michael Mary. Billie Jean.
Talking about money and problems. I don't wanna hear that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation not part of your mind. Think about this all the time. It's straight from the spine. Money and problems. I don't wanna hear that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation not part of your mind. Think about this all the time. It's straight from the spine. We could do better, evident. I mean, look at the evidence. All of these arguments lacking intelligence. In the room like an elephant. In space, 17 to 23. I've been on top of the league. Still no one's honest with me. They told me I warned ya. I told you what it would be. The truth hurts, savage as it could be. Give me a break, get out my face. All of us eating any game. Gotta feed and provide for real. At the end of the day, life is a race. Gotta keep going, we gotta gotta maintain. I could see through the lies, but don't speak. Talking about money and problems, I don't wanna hear them. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, I'm part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine. Money and problems, I don't wanna hear them. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation, I'm part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine. Hit the strip out the school, couldn't wait till I got out of class. You scared for all this rap I was and doing. And I'm straight from the shop, but I ball like a king up in Cali and like Stojakovic. Keep applying that pressure, I go on the run. It ain't no letting up, ain't no stopping it. Had to tell my little brother to chill, gotta stay in the house, come outside. You ain't heard about us? Well, you need to go watch the news. Know we be dropping. Got the cause they think I'm the one who been banning them. I'm just focused on music. They say my last tape was a classic, but I got some harder. I be rocking the show, or if I'm not up in the studio, I'm this cash off. Don't you know Polo G skinny tall with the dreads, a little rapping this off. Yeah, I heard he got surgery, still wanna just to see if go like hardwood rocks, we blast off. Tried to throw us some, but we made them fumble like, no, you ain't getting that pass off. Bring the block, now I'm taking my mask off. Like we race speed off in them foreigns and leave tire marks on the asphalt. It's gonna be you want your be like front. Another day, a new chain or all this ice got me freezing like Jack Frost. That boy, that's his fault. If you played it, you late. We can crash out. When I open his better and BOS pulling them bands out. Rocks off from the